which is quite concerning and alarming because he's so young. But unfortunately, that's the case in every household. As we know, the digital environment has become an inevitable part of every child's lives. It fundamentally reshapes their lives and their daily experiences. From a very young age, children are often exposed to digital devices and the internet, which are integrated into their education, entertainment, and social activities.
Exactly, Alyssa. A child in the 21st century spends many hours each day on digital platforms, be it for educational purposes, for entertainment purposes, or even for socialization. The digital technology has definitely brought forward many benefits, but this omnipresence of this technology has also brought forward many challenges as well.
Cyberbullying refers to the deliberate, persistent use of computers to harass, harm, embarrass, humiliate, or threaten someone. It includes activities like sending abusive messages, spreading false information online, or sharing any harmful content that would intimidate or belittle the victim. According to a 2012 international study conducted by software giant Microsoft, 53% of India's children have been bullied online. Children may develop a lot of personality disorders characterized by social isolation, fewer friendships, negative attitudes, and changes and challenges in being accepted in various social and professional settings. Cyberbullying often occurs when a person establishes an internet friendship with a young person and coerces them or fools them into establishing a relationship based on sexual activity. The cyberbullies use gaming websites, social media, emails, chat rooms, instant messages, etc. by creating fake accounts and pretending to be a child or having the same interests as a child.
What is cyberstalking? It is when an adult or a child persistently and maliciously harasses a minor online. Another serious crime that takes place in the cyberspace is that of child pornography. It is a representation of a minor in textual, audio or video form partaking in actual or simulated form of sexual behavior.
Other crimes under the ambit of the cyberspace include picture morphing, online gaming, sexting, profile hacking, identity theft, and so on. After hearing all of these examples, I have come to realize how necessary it is to find effective measures to protect children online. And luckily enough, the government of India seems to have put forth a number of laws to address these issues.
The Information Technology Act 2000 is one such law. It basically deals with cyber crimes and all. But one such provision is Section 67B, which deals with child pornography. It basically punishes anyone who publishes, transmits, or even views child sexual material online.
Yes, and another provision under the IT Act 2000 is Section 66E, which deals with privacy violations. It punishes anyone who intentionally or knowingly captures, publishes, or transmits an image of a person's private area without their consent.
There is also the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences 2012. Under this Act, Section 11 and Section 12 deals with sexual harassment of children and their punishment.
Yes, Section 13 to 15 also cover these aspects. And there are a lot of provisions for preventing the use of children for pornographic purposes. Under Section 20, anyone working in the media, hotels, hospitals, clubs, studios, or photo facilities must report to the police if they come into contact with any child exploitative material like pornography or obscene content, regardless of the number of employees. The National Commission for Protection of Children's Rights, the NCPCR, and the State Commission for Protection of Children's Rights are also responsible for overseeing the enforcement of the POSCO Act 2012. There is also the Goa Children's Act 2003, Section 1316 and 1317, which prohibit unaccompanied access to cyber cafes for children under the age of 14 and mandates that establishments providing computer training must provide children-friendly safeguards and adult supervision for internet access for those under the age of 14 years old.
There is also the Digital Personal Data Protection Act of 2023, which is an important law to note down, as there is a provision in Section 9 that states that data fiduciaries must get parental consent to get access to the children's data. These data fiduciaries also cannot track, they cannot harm, or cannot target them with ads. Exceptions may apply under government conditions. Now this law is important as it protects the child's privacy and also the child's well-being.
Along with these laws, there is also a pressing need for greater awareness among parents and children about these legal protections and also measures everyone should follow. The first thing parents should do is educate their children about the dangers of sharing their materials online. Parents should talk to their children about the risks of sharing any personal information, engaging with strangers online, and downloading files or apps from unknown sources. Parents should set rules for internet use at school as well as at home. When and where a child can use the internet and what websites they can use or what websites they can access.
Yes, the use of parental control is an effective measure. Now, most apps do come with parental control, which helps you monitor and restrict your child's internet activities. There are also tools which help you block off any inappropriate content, which help you set time limits to your child on digital platforms, and also to monitor your child's digital activity. Encouraging your child to talk to you about their experiences online, be it good or bad. Basically creating a safe space for your child to talk to you about their concerns and to listen to them without any sort of judgment. Community initiatives like community workshops and also seminars which provide people like parents and the children with knowledge and resources also help in promoting a digitally safer environment.
Thank you for joining us on this special CRC news segment. Together we can create a safer digital world for the future generations. I'm Alyssa Vas
and I'm Sneha Satardekar signing off.